Just like I said in my last video, go to failure. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Just Chike, back at it again with another video. I feel like every YouTuber like has an intro like that, you know? Like they're always like, it's your boy, and then like they say their name, and then they clap their hand. Back at it again with another video. I don't know. Still working on my intro. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, today I want to talk about hypertrophy versus strength training. Basically, I want to talk about on my channel, what are the differences between the two and what's best for you. So let's get to it. I actually just got back from the gym. As you can see from the previous clip, I had like Gatorade bottle and like a backpack, so don't roast me, bro. But anyway, basically, let's first talk about hypertrophy. So hypertrophy is basically it's like endurance training for your muscles. And what your muscles are basically doing, what you're basically doing for hypertrophy training is you're training for size. So hypertrophy training is for you if you necessarily want to train size, whereas strength training is good for you if you want to, well, train for strength. If you want to put up more weight, then that's what you want to go for. If you want to be bigger, then hypertrophy is where you want to go for. Either way, either types of resistance training styles will increase your muscle mass and will increase the amount of weight that you can put up. However, depending at which rate depends on which training you choose. Sorry for the noise. My dog is in here and he don't know how to act, so you might get a guest surprise on in this video. You know, he might jump on the bed. But anyway, besides all that, give it like this. If you're trying to be like Saitama, or are you trying to be like Broly? Depends on what you choose to do. So let's get into hypertrophy. So when we think about hypertrophy, you normally want to go at least 15 reps for whatever you're doing. When you see in those shoulder workouts, I was training hypertrophy. I want bigger shoulders. I want bigger shoulders. That's just me right now. I don't feel like my shoulders are that big. Maybe they are and I'm just tripping. But when I was doing those shoulder presses and those shoulder raises and those shrugs, I was going to failure. If you're going to failure rep-wise, that's hypertrophy training. I was putting up like 30 reps. At least 30 reps maybe. Maybe I was going like 20 until I failed. Whereas whenever I strength train, like let's say when I'm benching, I'll probably do like 4 reps. And I'll have like 210 on the bar, or maybe 215 or 225 on the bar. And I'll do like 4 reps. And then, you know, I'll maybe put a little bit more and I'll do like 2 reps. However, if you are training for strength, I recommend please have a spotter with you. It's very risky. And that's a high risk, that's high risk training. You're at more risk for injury. Make sure you have correct form and make sure that you're drinking plenty of Gatorade. Sponsored to you by, I play too much. Anyway, guys, so yeah, that is basically strength and hypertrophy training. You got to choose which one is right for you. If you're more into size and you want to get bigger, give me 1 second. If you're more into size and you want to get bigger, hypertrophy training is for you, and that's like you want to go resistance training. You want to go, and that's like endurance training. You're doing like 30 reps, right? 15, you're doing at least 15 reps for your workouts. At least around like 4 sets. So normally, like when I'm trying to build something, what I'll do is I make sure I have a full range of motion with my workout, and I do like 15, 20, or till failure. I recommend till failure. That's where you want to go. Strength training is obviously different. 4 to 6 reps is where you want to go as far as strength training. The type of training that I do and that I've actually done, I've mostly done strength training my whole life. Actually, I'm rewatching my video and I did a mixture of both hypertrophy and strength training. I did kind of like hybrid, which was like around 8 to 12 reps. So that was kind of cap, but you get what I mean. When I worked out, I never really was into size that much. I didn't really care about size like that. Like I wanted to get bigger, but I wasn't too crazy about being like a big dude. I just wanted to be really strong, so I just trained strength. And that's what I did. I played football, I ran track, and mainly we just focused on increasing the amount of power output that we could accomplish via each workout. So, you know, I was a small guy, but I was like squatting 315 just casually, or repping 225 just casually, when I was still playing football and whatnot. Since then, my weight has went down because I've been focused on school and like college and whatnot, and just, you know, trying to make a living. But I still think fitness is really important, and I'd hate to neglect that part of my life, you know. So anyway, but yeah, that's basically on my end. If you're trying to look like me, which I hope you're trying to look better than me, focus on strength. I would say go strength. Personally, I like strength more, but sometimes I want to have big traps. Sometimes I want to have big shoulders. Sometimes I want to have some big legs, and that's the route I want to go. Anyway, guys, I don't really have much for this topic in terms of hypertrophy and strength training. I probably repeated myself a little bit in this video. If so, I do apologize. I am struggling to make more content and make good content for you guys. So please just like, subscribe, and leave any comments down below or any criticisms that you have about my videos. I always want to make better content for you guys. I do have exams. I do work part-time, and I am in school full-time. So I am kind of slugged right now. So I may slow down on the video production, but please bear with me. And if you guys have any more topics you want to talk about, whether it has to do with your mindset and the gym, anything psychologically centered in terms of topic-wise, or just straight up about fitness, just hit me up. You know, I'll leave my Instagram down there and just DM me. But I really appreciate y'all, and I hope y'all are having a blessed week, and take it easy.